and welcome to another video brought to you by AllFreeJewelryMaking.com and KeepsakeCrafts.net. Today I'm going to show you how to use just a few purchased elements from the jewelry department of your local craft store to make a really interesting and fun necklace. So the other day I was out shopping and looking around at what was new at my local craft store in the jewelry department, and I saw this pendant. And I had a few thoughts besides, hello, I love you, you're coming home with me. The first was that I could use this element and very easily add a chain and make it into a necklace. But then my other thoughts were that I could actually copy this. It's a great design, and when you break it down, it's actually pretty simple, and that you could use this basic design to use whatever colors, whatever charms, and make all manner of interesting necklace pendants. But in today's video, I'm just going to show you how to use this one to make something that's your own, just by adding a few elements to customize it. So this one came just like this, with the soldered ring, with some chain, and really all you need to do is add something to string it from. So I found some kind of pewter gunmetal chain that I think will be just right. So I'm going to use this. And then I've been looking at the trend of adding ribbon to a necklace, and I thought that would just suit this for some reason. It just kind of would soften it up a little, and I thought it would go well with the colors that were there. So this is silk ribbon that you can buy in a package. And then I also wanted to kind of make it my own, and in the same shopping trip I found these adorable bird's nest charms. It's a package of 4. Let me open it for you. These are just really cute. And I'll just be using one. I really like this one. And this is kind of how you do designing, really. I pulled this out and looked at it, so gee, it's almost the same size as the ring. It's a little big. I could use it, but I think this one would probably go better. I'll probably add it somewhere in here with just a jump ring. If I was mixing metals, I might have added one of the other ones, but I'll save those for another project. So really the only other things you need, I think I'll only need one jump ring. I'm just going to use that to add my charm, because this chain, the links are big enough that I really don't need a jump ring, and then a clasp. And that's it. So the first thing I want to do is decide where I'm going to put my additional charm, just to make it my own. I can't ever seem to leave anything alone. I guess that's why I make my own clothes and jewelry, because I just want to make them my own and unique. And I think I'm going to add this, right about here. So for tools, really all you need for this project are a couple pairs of chain nose pliers, and I'm just going to open the jump ring the way I've shown you. This one's interesting. These actually overlap a little, which is fine. But you just position the split at 12 o'clock. This one was soft enough, big enough, I was able to use my fingers to open. You could see I've got a split on my fingernail. I really wouldn't recommend that method. Use your other pair of pliers to open it. And I'm just going to pop it through my charm and pop it through a link on my chain. And now what's nice is that if somebody has bought this exact same piece and is wearing it, which is highly unlikely but could happen, mine's still going to be different because I've added the bird's nest. So there's that. I've customized my pendant. Simple enough. Next I'm going to cut my piece of chain. And I've decided that I want it to be about a 25-inch necklace before I add the length of this. So the chain around my neck will be 25, so I'm going to measure off 12. And I'm doing this here to show you a little shortcut. 12, 24, 25, and now at this link I'm going to find the split put it facing up, grab it with one pair of chain nose pliers, open it with the other pair by twisting one side away and one side towards you, just like you open a jump ring, and pull out that extra bit of chain that I'm not going to need for this project. And while I'm holding the chain with my chain nose pliers, and it's open, I'm just going to go ahead and pop on my lobster clasp and close it up. Just kind of tighten that a little. And there. And this chain is big enough that the lobster clasp will go right through it, so I don't even need to add a jump ring to the end. The final step is to add your silk cord. And I've gone ahead and cut this. I'm leaving the 2-yard length because I'm not quite sure just how much I'm going to need to use to do this whole necklace. So to add the silk ribbon to your chain, we're just going to thread it through the links. That's why I like to cut it at a diagonal and then thread it through. And you want to twist it around and then thread it through a link every 2 or 3 inches. So it's a good idea to cut it at an angle, maybe give it a little twirl with your fingers, and then put it through the links every few inches. So I'll come back once I've got the whole thing threaded and show you how to finish it up. So here I've gone ahead and threaded the ribbon through a link of the chain along every 2 to 3 inches, and I've kind of left it just a little bit slack. So I haven't pulled them tight like this. I've left a little bit of slack. That will just make it hang more gracefully. You don't want it to look tight. That's the nice thing about silk, is that it has that ability to pull tight and then to hang nicely. So at the very ends, all I'm going to do is tie a knot in the second to last link. That's it. And I'll trim off those ribbon ends. Just at an angle, maybe quarter, half an inch away from the end. So there's our necklace chain. And then it's time to add our charm dangle. And this one happened to come with a really nice big jump ring. In fact, it's so big you can use your fingers to open it, which is convenient with this ribbon. So I'm just going to go ahead and open that, pop in the ribbon and the chain somewhere around the center, and then close it up. Try not to catch the ribbon in there. And there you have it. A really quick and easy necklace, and all you needed to buy was the pendant, a charm, the silk ribbon, the chain, and a clasp. Don't forget to be watching for my next video when I will show you how, using this as a pattern, you can make your own wonderfully dangly pendant. So here's another look at the necklace we made today. I hope you've enjoyed this project and that it's given you some ideas and inspiration for your own projects. For even more ideas, inspiration, and tutorials, please check out keepsakecrafts.net. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.